Hey everyone, I'm Marcus. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to continue reviewing The Head and the Heart, their album Living Mirage. In fact, today I'm going to be listening to the title track, Living Mirage. And full disclosure, I have heard this song before, so this is going to be more of a review than a reaction. But I'm really going to kind of pay more attention to the song and really think about it lyrically, musically, as best as I can. I don't have a background in music, so I'm going to analyze it the best I can, but otherwise, I'm going to do my best. Anyway, if you want to check out my other channel, watch me play some video games, link is in the description. You Want to Remember is the name of the channel. Also my Xbox Live handle, so that's why. Don't judge me. Anyway, so today, Living Mirage by The Head and the Heart. Let's go.
When I'm giving me every word that you say rings true. So then I open my lungs, and everything that I say is in tune. Then I open my mind, every little mistake comes through.
I'm just gonna pause it real quick just to say that the shadows moving in this video is like super creepy. This is like the official, I guess they call it the official visualizer, and this is on the Head and the Heart's actual YouTube channel. But like just the shadows slightly moving, it's kind of creepy. But so far I would like the song, real quiet start. Which even though, like I said, my preference and my background is in heavy metal music, like I really, I like to take it slow sometimes. I like the kind of slow approach that they're taking so far. So let's keep listening.
It's like a living mirage. Everybody's the same out here, and I can open my light and stay, whatever it takes for you. No secretive eyes, and all they say, but I can open my mind for you. Every word is true. It's like a living mirage, it's true. The way you open your mind is too. And then you say and write a melody for you. If I open my mind for you, everybody's the same out here. So I open my lungs, breathing air and sand and stars, waiting here, waiting here, waiting here.
One thing I've always appreciated about this song, just a couple times that I've heard it, is that, as I said at the beginning, it starts off just so calm, and then it builds up and builds up, and you heard it just now. It got to a pretty good climax there, and then kind of it went back and slowed it down again. So I really like that change of pace, and as you can tell, when it picks up, I really enjoy it. I'm kind of bobbing my head to it, really jamming out to it. So far, I mean, from the times that I've heard this song, I've appreciated it. So very, very good song so far. Let's keep listening.
The waiting here. Now if you're in a rainstorm, traveling on, it's the same in here. But I can open my lungs for you, sing the words, they all come true, like it's a living mirage. I can marry the skies for you.
That part always makes me just smile, because again, you look at the beginning of the song and just how like calmly and slowly it starts and then builds up and builds up, and then he gets to that point where he just like lets out that scream. To me, that's amazing. That's just like a show of emotion that I would be interested to hear the story behind that in the studio. I wonder if it was just an outpouring of emotion, and he just had to like let out a scream at that moment. Just again, you look at the contrast to how calm the song was at the beginning, and I just absolutely love that like moment of intensity. Again, maybe that's coming from my heavy metal roots, but it's just like that just moment of raw passion just really strikes a chord with me. So I'm gonna rewind it a little bit and then let's keep listening.
Given to you, it's true. I'm singing baby's blues. What I given to you, every word that you say rings true. When I given to you, every word that you say rings true. Is it a living mirage, where every little mistake is through?
Very, very interesting song. Unfortunately, I don't have the lyrics right here in front of me, but lyrically I think it's a very interesting song. So he talks about everyone being the same, or even places being the same, and then he says it's like a living mirage. And so to me, I'm wondering if he's just, he's in a space where everyone just looks the same, everything seems the same. He's kind of in a depressed state of mind where everything just seems the same, and he can't like break out of it. It's like, you think of the word mirage, I think of like being in the desert and you see that crisp bucket of water over there or whatever, right? But you get to it and it's fake, right? That's what I think of when I think the word mirage. And then living, of course, means it's going on around him right now. So I guess I think he's saying everyone around him is fake. I mean, that's what I get from it. I could be totally off. If there's any like Head in the Heart super fans out there or anything, please let me know if I'm just super off on that. But to me, that's what it seems like. It seems like he's surrounded by people and places that are just fake, and instead of it just being a vision, it's actually happened. There's just fake people all around him. But then what I get from it is that music can kind of help him step away from that fakeness or sameness, because he says something like it's a living mirage, but then like he opens his mouth and opens his mind, and every word that he sings or says is true. So I think maybe he's talking about how music is a way to kind of escape that sameness or that, that fakeness that he's seeing around him. Again, this is totally my interpretation. I could be 100% just totally off, but that's what I get from it. But also, I think it is kind of a double layer, because what I said in my review of their other song, Up Against the Wall, I think it was called, what I reviewed it with their other song was that it sounded like the end of a relationship, coming out of a long-term relationship or something, or having to end a relationship with someone. I get that vibe a little bit here as well, but then I think it, again, I think it's in that depressed, that sad headspace, because he talks about, like, when I give into you, every word that I say rings true, I think is what he said. So it's like maybe he escaped this person, but now he's kind of giving back in to those feelings. Again, I don't know. I'm still kind of processing the album lyrically. So like I said, it could be just totally off. But solid song for me. I'm a firm believer that your title track, if you name the album after, or if you name a song after the album or vice versa, it has to be strong. And so the album name of Living Mirage and the song name Living Mirage, I think it's perfect. I think the song does very well. I think it's a very great song. Like I said, my favorite part is just that build up, how it just starts off so calm, and they build and build until it hits that like raging emotion there towards the end, and then he kind of slows it down again and leaves you on that same note that they started with. So I really love that aspect of the song especially. But then just, the vocals are great, the instrumental is great, I love the piano in there, and I think they do violin or fiddle or something. I'm not a music expert, I'll tell you right now, but the instrumentation is really good. Lyrically, I think it's pretty interesting. I'd like to read more into it, and what I plan on doing is when I review the full album, I'm going to actually look up the lyrics and dive deeper into it. That way I can give a better analysis of, see if my prediction in the song review was true, you know what I mean? So anyway, another thumbs up from me so far. Living Mirage, the album, 2 for 2. Both songs I've heard off this album are just fantastic, and I might do one more before I review the album. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll see. But so far, really digging the album, and the few songs that I have heard have just been fantastic. All thumbs up from me. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next video. So if you'd like to see me play video games, like I said, check out my channel, EWAT to remember. Otherwise, if you're just here for the music, that's cool too. Subscribe, like the video, do what you gotta do. All right, peace.